Hey, good morning. This is Bob from Trade Genius. It's Sunday the 15th of May, and normally I'm more of a macro view, but I wanted to show you a little bit about how I day traded Friday. It was really a classic day, and I went ahead and took advantage of some of the rules that the market offers and to make some really good money. And so just to set the day up, I went into the day long with XIV and short with SPY credit call spreads for next Friday. And I had a signal that hit on Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll show that in another video when I went ahead and put those on. And I bought XIV because of the Thursday low of pre-OPEX, and then you carry that through Friday. That's just a general rule that works, and I followed it. And going into the overnight is that it made a low here around midnight my time, made a double bottom, which triggered traders to start accumulating, and they did. And then we went ahead and when the market opened at 6:30 here, is that it was pushing to make all-time highs, and when it broke the overnight high area is when I trade binary options, that's a trigger for me to put a short trade on, and I did. And also, it triggered to me when it started falling back down through it is to close my XIV trade out, and I did. And so I was short the market now with credit call spreads and with binary options, and then it broke through the VWAP, which is the volume weighted moving average price. And when it started to come back up through again, is I went ahead and I closed my binary option trade and made good profit on the trade and set that aside and closed it out actually for the day. I just do end of day trade on binary options. Came up and they hit a double top, and I went ahead and I bought puts on SPY and wrote it down because once it came back into the range, that's a trigger for me to high probability that a short's going to work. You could do futures too, or you could do binary options again. I just chose puts for myself. And then we had a bear flag and a failure through VWAP. And then when we spent an hour underneath this purple line here, it told me that there's an 80% chance the market's going to go down to this purple line. And it did, but it made a stop at the overnight low area. And a lot of people probably thought, okay, now we got a bottom in, but looks like to me a triple bottom. And so I stayed short with my puts and held them, pretty confident that this would fail. And in fact, on a live blog that I'm on a lot, is I told people I said this will fail, and it did. When it went down to the lows again and went to the purple line, I went ahead and I closed out my puts for the day, and these are SPY puts. And then I finished, but a lot of traders will reverse here to catch that last half hour into the close because traders closing their positions. I just didn't do it. It would have been a profitable trade for futures people, but it wouldn't have been enough for the way I was trading for the day. So we made really, really good money, and also at the same time, I closed my credit call spreads out for next Friday. We made a lot of money. They were to 210, 212, and they pretty much I squeezed all the juice out of them. And then I'll be looking to put some trades on again when I get the trade signal. I'll show that to you when I do my other video. But anyway, have a great day and look for a lot of videos from me today.